Okay, so we're going to go over the different types of access modifiers, and they're also referred to as access specifiers. So basically, this determines the access to variables and methods from across different packages and classes within the same project. All right, so let's start by identifying there's a package here. It doesn't matter what the package is, and there's another package here, and it doesn't matter what this package is. Okay, so let's come here. Let's make a class. All right, new Java class. Let's name the class. Let's call it, since we're doing modifiers, let's say, it'll make sense later, but for now, let's just say the modifiers demo parent. So I'm going to say mod demo parent. Okay. And then let's come here and just, we can make the child demo parent. Okay. So mod, mod demo child. All right. And these are just two classes I made. We'll worry about them later, like the other one and stuff, but let's come here and let's start with modifiers. So first of all, you see here this says public right in front of the class, okay? This is a modifier. This is, and remember it's called an access modifier or an access specifier. So this is defining the access that you have from other classes to this class, right? Now, I'll give you an example. Usually we do public, if we make a method, public static, or no, not static, public void get data, right? Come here, make the parentheses, make the braces, you have your method. We say data is received, okay? Now, this is a method, everything's nice and good. Here's the thing. If I wanted to access this one, right, from any other class in the program, right? This is get data, right? Let's call, let's come here to bird, okay? This is up here, bird is over here. If we come here, right, and we make an object over here, let's say, just ignore it. We just say, come here, and let's say we make an object for that class, right? It's mod demo parent, right? Mod demo parent. You know what? Let me actually, mod demo parent, and then we say MDP equals new mod demo parent. And now, if we do MDP dot get data is there, okay? So if we run this one, yep, it says data is retrieved. Ignore the other stuff above it. Data is retrieved, right? Even though this is here, bird is over here, and mod demo parent is all the way over here, right? The magic that's letting us access it in a different class, even in a different package, is this word public, okay? Let's show you something. If there's nothing written here, it's called defaults. It already says one related problem. If there's nothing written here, it's the same as saying default. Okay? If default is not written there, just assume it's there. If there's nothing else written in front of this, the access modifier is default. When it's default, right? If you come over here back to bird, it's not going to work. You see it's not working anymore, right? I made a default up there. So I'm going to show you one more time. It's default here. There's no more public in front of it. If we come to a class in a different package like bird, and we try to run this one, it's obviously not going to print the data. See, there's an error because it's protect. Exactly, is not public. It tells you it's not public. Okay, so what does this really mean? What this means is, I'm going to erase this method for now. What this means is If it's default, it's only accessible within the same class. So if we go to Qatar Airways, okay, and we come here and we type in mod demo parent, we make the object MDP equals new mod demo parent semicolon. Now if we do MDP dot exactly dot get data, it works. Let's try it. Data is retrieved. Data is retrieved. Why is this working? Why was the other one not working? Because we used the default modifier. The default modifier here will only allow you to access within the package. So all these classes you see can access the get data method, but none of these other classes that are in different packages can access the default modifier. Okay, so let me show you the other type of modifier. Okay, the other type of modifier is private. It's recording. Yes, it's all recording, 100%. So private is another type of modifier. So if I come up here and instead of public, I write private, all right, look, now it cannot even be accessed in the same package. When you make something private, it can only be accessed in the same class once it's private. Yeah. So before with default, this was working, but it's no longer working now because we made it private. So we come here. I'm going to erase this for now. And if we were to come here to mod demo parent, the only place it would work. See, now the error is gone because it can only exist within this. Exactly. So the last type of modifier, so we just went over default, public, and private. The last type of modifier is protected, okay? So let's come over here and let's write protected. So let's see what happens when you say protected. When you say protected, okay, you can come here and you can say MDP dot, it's there, get data, no error, no issue. So if you have protected, you can access it within the same package, right? But if you wanted to access it in a different package, like here, let's say we come here, this is the child class, but it's not child yet. It's not child yet because we haven't extended it yet. So let's say mod demo parent. Sorry, yes, that's fine. Mod demo parent MDP equals new mod demo parent semicolon, and then we do MDP dot, look, it's not showing get data. So how do you fix that? You simply come here, type in extend, yeah, and you say mod demo parent. Now let's try this. Still not working. It's because we need to make an object of the child class, not the parent class. Okay, so we have to come here. Let's erase this one. Let's make an object of the child class, mod demo child, MDC equals new mod demo child, semicolon. Let's try it again. Let's try MDC dot. It's still not working. It's still not working. But the problem is because we probably need to come here and see what the issue is. It's supposed to allow subclass extensions. You know what the issue is, brother? I didn't make a main method. You have to make a main method. Yeah. So Yeah, so I'm going to Control X this, come here, Control V this one, and let's do, there you go. Now you see it, right? So we come here, now it's accessible. So I'm just going to drive this point home once again. Let's come here, we type in, we get rid of the extends. Let's get rid of the extends because we want to see what happens, right? We come here, we type in mdc dot, you don't see get data anymore. You don't see get, where's get data coming from? It's coming from mod demo parent, right? You don't see it anymore. How do you get to see it? You come here, and like I said, you do extends the mod demo parent. Sorry about that. Mod demo parent. And now look, mdc dot, first thing, get data. Okay? So you enter this one, and now let's run it. There you go. Data is retrieved. Okay? So now this applies not just to methods. This also applies to variables, even classes, but more so, don't think about classes that way. Think about only variables and methods this way. So we're going to go back to mod demo parent, and let's say we have some stuff out here. So enter, and let's say we have, let's see, private int x equals 5, right? Okay, since it's private, you'll never be able to access it outside. Like if we're here mdp.getData, if we do mdp dot, you'll never see x here. You'll never see it here. But if we go back here, and let's just say we make it default, see there's nothing in front of its default now, right? Come back to Qatar Airways, mdp dot, it's there. You see how it wasn't there before, and now when I made it default, it was there? We can also, everything I showed with the method access modifiers can be done with the variables. So it's int x5, right? If I come here to the demo child, and if I try to do mdc dot, you're not going to see the x here. You're not going to see it. Why? Because it's default. Default only allows you to access within the same package. Our mod demo child is in the function practice package, which is a package that's different from this package. Okay? So just to drive the point home like we did before, let's make this one public. Public will allow you to access it throughout the whole program, right? I'm going to get rid of this extension very quickly, just to illustrate this concept. Forget that that's a mistake. mdc dot x, it's not available right now, right? Because we don't have the extension, okay? So we make the extension like we did, which I just got rid of, but we make it, and mod demo parent. Now, let's see. It's there because it's public and it's extending, right? Now, let's come back to mod demo parent. It's public, right? Let's make it protected. Okay? If it's protected, we can access it anywhere within this class, right? Within this package. mdp.x is there. See, it's protected, but you can still access it because it's within the same package, right? But if you come here, it'll only be accessible if you have this extension in a new package. So mdc.x, okay? It shows up because it's available for access. This is about access. So now you know. So I'm going to come here and I'm just going to reiterate. Not reiterate, but I'm going to just sum it up with comments, okay? So default is accessible within same package. So anything with that in front of it. Public is accessible throughout the project. Private is accessible only within the class. And finally, protected, which seems like the most confusing one, but it's really not. Protected is accessible within the package, is accessible within the package and within subclasses or child classes, subclass, child class, same thing, subclasses in a different package, as in extends keyword, okay? These are the 4 access modifiers. These are the most important ones. If you know the difference between public, private, and default, you're pretty much good. Protected is just a little more confusing, but it's really not that bad. And that's it.